Welcome back to Movies TV Mad. Of course, you can follow me on Twitter at Movies TV Mad, and welcome to my brand new video. And I think we're going to split the videos in half today. So today, this is part one of today's DCEU Daily, because I'm so excited to talk about what happened in the Peacemaker season finale. I have not had access to Peacemaker, but I've made sure, as someone who loves talking about the DC Extended Universe, that I've known everything that's gone on within this first season. First of all, one of the big things, of course, is that Peacemaker has been greenlit for a second series. No surprise there. Casey Bloys also says there's another Suicide Squad spin-off from James Gunn coming. That's in development. Of course, that's going to take a while because James is very busy right now finishing off his Guardians of the Galaxy saga with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So I know exactly what happened in the Peacemaker season finale. Now, we were all talking about possible cameos, and I was kind of getting ahead of myself, saying this, that, the other, and I'm thinking, no way is this happening. Last night, James Gunn, Walter Hamada, and Sarnoff, Jim Lee, everyone involved proved the haters wrong. After the Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness' trailer, we were told how the DCEU are behind the curve, and you know how Disney and the MCU are embracing everything. Well, in the Peacemaker season finale, we saw the Justice League, right? If you haven't seen it, you shouldn't be here, so don't get angry about being spoiled. We saw the Justice League: Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, The Flash. There are some other people there. I'm not sure who the others are because I didn't see the actual episode, but I do have some screenshots here I'm going to show you because this is sensational. So take a look at this, right? This is freaking amazing. This is freaking magic. Now, I'm going to close in on some of these people because this is amazing. First of all, congratulations to James Gunn. He really shoots them beautifully. I mean, I don't think he shot them that differently to what Zack Snyder would shoot them either. And obviously Zack and James have worked well before together. So this is interesting. Anyway, this is the one I really want to talk about, Henry Cavill's Superman. There is no question that this is Henry Cavill's Superman. Look very, very closely. That is him. It has his hair. It has his body shape, it has everything. That is Henry Cavill's Superman. I never expected to get a face shot, a clear face shot. That was never gonna happen. This is proof that Henry Cavill's Superman is still canon for now, until Flashpoint at least, in the DCEU. Very exciting. These are cameos we dreamed of, that we never thought we were gonna get. This is evidence that the DCEU can do anything and anyone else can turn up on anyone else's HBO Max show or cinematic theatrical release movie. Don't forget, this is on streaming. I mean, not even the MCU D+ have gone to these lengths. This just cements the success of the first HBO Max DCEU project. Amazing. You can see Aquaman, but there's a closer shot, a face shot of Aquaman and the Flash. So this is amazing. Now this is curious. I think, and I'm not sure, I think that's Wonder Woman there, which I think's interesting. We didn't get a close-up of Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. That may be because they didn't want to pay her. I don't know. It's interesting, isn't it? I mean, she probably gets more money than Jason Momoa and Ezra Miller put together, so that might be a thing. Or it may be a clue to Wonder Woman's future. Who knows? That may be a multiversal version of Wonder Woman. You know, anything's possible. That could be the young woman from Shazam! Fury of the Gods. I forgot the actress who's playing her, but it could be somebody else, but it looks like Wonder Woman. It definitely looks like Wonder Woman. So this is very, very interesting. So if we go back to this full shot, as I say, I am not too sure who everybody else is. I'm not sure if that's supposed to... I don't think Cyborg's there, but there's a few other characters I'm not sure about. Anyway, let's go to the rest of the screenshots. Now here's another one. a bit closer there. Now, that looks really, really good as well. I love the kind of foggy exterior as well. Again, a kind of darker kind of frame that maybe even Zack Snyder himself would choose. Anyway, now we get the money shots, and this is very exciting. So there you go. Jason Momoa's Aquaman in full picture there. So exciting. Now, is it me, or does that look like the costume he's going to wear in the Lost Kingdom? Not sure, but he looks amazing, and he's got his highlights. So amazing to get him in Peacemaker. Wow. And here's Ezra Miller's The Flash. Absolutely fantastic. Looking good, isn't he? We were talking about maybe getting The Flash or Aquaman. Maybe just those two. But to get all of them and get pretty much confirmation that Cavill is still Superman is amazing. And as I say, it exposes everything. So this is absolutely sensational. And I will repeat, this pretty much means that the DCEU is going very, very connected. Very, very connected tissue. Do you remember how many times I read those Scream Rant articles and they say the DCEU is going in a self-contained direction? This exposes that myth. It exposes that these people don't know what they're doing. It exposes the hot takes after the Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness second trailer, that Disney and the MCU know exactly what they're doing, but DC and WB don't. This exposes everything. There's a lot of clever people now running the DC Extended Universe, but bringing in James Gunn was the right decision from Walter Hamada and everyone at WB. This is a man who has consumer confidence, who knows exactly what he's doing. It looks like they're using the Suicide Squad as a kind of pilot to take characters and use them for different spin-offs. If you can hear that out there, there's a couple of cats fighting. Let's hope they don't kill each other. Anyway, so of course, this is very epic. This is very awesome. This is huge. I can't tell you how huge this is. Now, I would like to read a review of the season finale. I don't even know why the Justice League are there, because I haven't seen it. All I know is the Justice League were in the Peacemaker season finale, and I'm so very excited about that. All I can assume is there's a greater threat. Maybe it's the butterflies. I don't know, because I don't know enough about this show. I have no access to it. And I'm very frustrated about that. Let me just say, I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong that these things can't be released globally, that we can't get these on Blu-ray very quickly. That's the problem with streaming, if you ask me. But at the end of the day, WB and all these companies must follow the copyright rules and the laws. So I understand that. But my friends, let me try and explain to you in no uncertain terms that what happened, what I've just showed you from the DC Peacemaker finale is massive. It means so much. And it also means that DC can hide things without people finding out about them. Now, we knew something huge was coming because the people who have seen this series thus far were telling us. I told you that James Gunn on Twitter liked an artist's interpretation of Superman. I thought that was a huge hint. These were breadcrumbs, I think, that James wanted us to pick up on. So I'm a big fan of James Gunn. It doesn't matter what you think of him personally or whatever tweets he's posted in the past, he's a genius. And having him as part of the DC Extended Universe was a genius move by Hamada. No question about that. But as I say, this is huge because we didn't think we'd see the Justice League. They've been cracking jokes about the Justice League for the entirety of the series. And I kind of thought to myself, is this a way to kind of just mention that Peacemaker is part of the same universe? And let's not just talk about the cameos. From what people have told me about this series, you know, John Cena has been absolutely sensational, as have been the rest of the cast, and something huge is coming here. This confirms that the DC Extended Universe is an extended universe, that we are going to be doing what Kevin Feige's been doing since Iron Man 2, introducing characters, cameos and Easter eggs. But what's so beautiful about this DC Extended project, DCEU Extended Universe project on HBO Max, the first one of its kind by the way, it's done cameos, references, Easter eggs, but still been able to do James Gunn's distinct vision and his story. It hasn't hurt. He's done both. He's allowed to execute his vision and his character evolving from the Suicide Squad movie, and in the finale was able to continue that story but give us the hugest Easter eggs, the hugest references and the hugest cameo you can ever get in a DC extended universe project. We will talk about this as we go on. I will be back later with the DCEU Daily Part 2. I will be reading articles from the Batman. That's another huge universe being molded. If you don't believe in the DC live action universe right now, I think it's about time you did. This has been the DCEU Daily. I'm Mick, your host with the most. Just ask your girlfriends and your wives. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss this perfection. And I'll see you again later for the DCEU Daily Part 2. Until then, goodbye, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen. See you again soon. It's exciting, isn't it?